designed to inspire, educate, and empower young adults around the world. Welcome to the Monday Inspiration Show. My friends, my name is Jonas Unguriano, and I welcome you to the new episode of Monday Inspiration Show. I hope you are well, and thank you again for watching. Stay with me until the end of the episode because I'm gonna share with you some powerful tools and information about subjects that really matter to all of us. And today's show, I will speak with you about the power of self-confidence. Remember the power of self-confidence, and I will share with you 3 powerful reasons how to boost your confidence. Before I'm starting, I quote now another mentor of mine who is a Brian Tracy. He wrote a very powerful book about confidence, the power of self-confidence. And I remember that he said, the main thing and the most important thing in anything you do is to start with believing in yourself. And it is true. In fact, one of the most reasons why people in life, they don't do great things, they don't achieve happiness, success, and whatever they want is because they don't believe in themselves enough to do it. Now, all the other skills you have are important, but not as self-confidence, not as much as you believe in yourself. You have to really be confident in doing something. And I remember myself when I've been abandoned by my parents and I was a child, and I had very, very difficult childhood, and I was growing up in an orphanage, and at that time, back in time, my confidence was so low. My self-esteem was devastated. I actually believe that I haven't gone on because the environment around me and the experience I had and the traumas I experienced and everything that was happening at the time really dropped me to the bottom. So it was very, very difficult for me to believe in myself, to see that I'm great, I'm looking good, I'm doing good stuff. No, it wasn't like that. It was very, very hard for me at the time to believe in myself, to believe in something, to believe that I can achieve and do something in my life. So it was very, very hard growing up, going to school again, and then obviously the teachers helping me and guiding me, and by year by year, as I start to have results, my friend, I start to boost little bit my confidence. And when I went to high school was my level up. When I find that I was writing poems at the time, I became so popular in my high school because I was one of the best football player, and then I used to score so many goals, and I became so popular. So my self-esteem started to boost so much. And when I went to a football club, again even more. And then when I went to art school, when I did really play theater, I really, when I went into acting really started to change the way I perceive myself, the way I look at myself, the way I behave. That's because people start to give me more compliments, and people start looking for me, ask for questions, stopping me on the street, and that's the way I start to boost my confidence. But the real truth is that we don't have to wait for that. We don't really need to wait for this. We have to start believing in ourselves no matter what. So this is one tricky thing. We really like to be accepted, to be validated, to have results, and then to believe. Okay, that's okay. Yet, if you live in an environment that no one really validates you in something, no one really believes in you, no one really encourages you in something, well, what are you gonna do, my friend? You're going to die. You're not going to die. What you have to do is to stand up and believe in yourself no matter what. You have to believe you're valuable. I'll share with you 3 powerful tips today how to boost your confidence and starting to achieve more happiness, more results, doing better in your career, and one of the most important thing, having great quality relationships. It's all about relationships in life. And if you're not good at that, my friend, that's because your self-esteem and your self-confidence is not good enough. Right? That's the way, because look at that. If you really have a good self-esteem and you get very good confidence, people will follow you. People will want to talk to you. People will want to come to you. You know why? Because they're going to be inspired by you. And they'll ask, well, what do you do that actually you do that way and you have that result and you live in that way and you feel that way and I don't. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna attract them, okay? Because where there is an energy, people follow, okay? And where is the inspiration, people follow. So you want to do that. You want to become that generator of inspiration, okay? Of confidence. You know who really have not only a lot of money, but do you know who really gain happiness in life? Confident people. Look at the way a confident person walk on the street, look at the lady, at the man, no matter what, and look at someone else who doesn't. Look at the way they behave will really influence your body language, my friend. And that's why it's so important to understand something about the confidence, your self-confidence. And then one of the most, let's say, environment that actually kill your self-esteem are schools, my friend. That's the truth. That's the truth. Schools, they are not there to boost your self-esteem. They don't care about your self-confidence. No. And that's the way the system is designed. And unfortunately, I remember, it didn't help me to boost. No. I started working on myself after uni, actually, on how to become more confident. Well, because there, they don't value you as for your value. Okay, they tell you things just on a matter of subject and only some bits, but they're not taking for whole. Yeah, what does this person where he coming from, where he's going to go, what does he know, what he doesn't. Okay, that's why in schools you tend to drop because of your colleagues, because of your teachers, and so on. Even in family, if you're not having a healthy relationship with your family, my friend, and if you're not having aware parents about this, it's not going to work. You're gonna grow up with very low self-esteem, and that will have a crucial impact in your career, your money, your relationships, in everything you do, because you don't have confidence enough. And most of people that are coming to work with me as a coach for the latest 8 years, my friend, I'm telling you what very important thing. Most of them, they had problem with self-confidence. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about other matters, okay, or career. They couldn't do it, or they didn't have enough. It wasn't that. It was their self-confidence that wasn't good enough for them to succeed, okay, in whatever they want to do it. So today, listen up now, take notes. This is very important. I will share with you 3 very important tips to boost your self-esteem. And the first one is trust, my friend. Trust. Trust your guts. Did you heard about that? Trust your gut, someone said. That's very, very important, to trust in yourself. Trust in yourself enough to do it. And even if you don't know how, my friend, that's not an excuse. Ask for help, but trust enough to go for it. That's very, very, very important. Number 2, courage. Have courage, my friend, to do it. Stand up for yourself. Even if you have to stand up alone, do it. And you'll see the results. You have to be the icebreaker, my friend. You have to be the generator. You want to go up there even if everyone give up on you. But what do we do when everyone gives up on you? What do? Most of us, we just give up because no one else believes in us. So you have to have courage to go for it. That's my advice. Do you go for it no matter what? If it's that you really want to laugh, if that makes you happy, if you really want to do that, my friend, go for it no matter what. Have courage to follow it. And the third one, and the most valuable one, and the most important one, which I didn't value when I was younger, well, I'm young too now, yet younger than that, it was intuition. I didn't even know how to call it, my friend. But that was intuition. Intuition makes you free. Intuition, there is no borders in that. You just go with the flow. If you feel it's right, there is no question about it. Okay, that means intuition. So think less in your head, think about it, yet feel it more. If that's for you, if that will help you, if that will lead you where you want to go in your life, my friend. That was everything from this episode. My friend, I believe in you. I trust that you will practice what you learned from today's episode. And as I always ask you to share this episode with your friends and family to add more value, to inspire more, because we are here to inspire and get inspired. My name is Yon Sunguriano. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your support. Do your best until the next Monday for the next inspirational video. And remember always, my friend, live Love.Dream. Thank you so much. Designed to inspire, educate, and empower young adults around the world. Welcome to the Monday Inspiration Show.